YouTube. This is my haul from the past few months of some things that I've gotten. Basically it's mostly Lush, BH Cosmetics, some things from MAC, and I believe, yeah, and some Sedona Lace stuff. So I'll just get started. I'm sorry about the crappy setup right now. Okay, first off I'll just start with the Lush stuff. I got two things. First I got the Ocean Salt Cleanser. I've been using this for probably close to a month now. I love it. This is actually the first product I got. I just now actually hopped on the Lush train. It was always kind of like, why'd everybody get that? I mean, wow, what's the point? But I finally kind of, decided to go out on a limb and try it, and I'm very pleased for the most part. This is the face and body scrub, and it says it has lime, coconut, grapefruit, sea salt, and it actually says it's a vodka based scrub, which was kind of odd, but it's not bad. I love the way it smells. It smells awesome. I love this. I use this every other day, so sometimes 3 times a week, other times 4 times a week. I'm definitely buying that again, and I'll probably get the big one after that. And I've also used it once to shave my legs, and I liked it. It's a really good exfoliator. Next, I got a everyday face wash, and it's the Angels on Bare Skin. I like this. It's good. It just comes a little piece out. It comes really, really chunky like that, and it looks like it has like little bits of like flowers in it. It makes your face really, really, really soft. Like, the girl tested it on my hand, and it felt soft for like 3 or 4 days. Like, even after washing my hands, taking a shower, everything, it was still so soft, and I loved it. So I went back and bought it. The only thing, however, that I don't like, actually it's more of a I can't stand it, is the smell. I actually despise the smell of this. It's a great product. The smell really, really sucks. So I'm gonna use this because I paid $15 for it, so I'm using it. But after that, I'm gonna try to find a different everyday cleanser, something that smells good. So if anybody knows, please give me some tips, because I'm kind of new to Lush, so I don't really know what to do, and we don't really have a Lush store where I'm at. It's just a little counter in Macy's, so it's that. Hold on, I gotta grab my other stuff. Where I'm at doesn't really, my vanity is actually right over to my, over on the left. Actually this laptop's kind of, the screen's cracked, so I have to have it hooked up to another monitor, which is on a little table in front of me. Next I ordered 2 palettes from BH Cosmetics. I got the 88 color neutral eyeshadow, because I usually do wear neutral colors for the most part. And so far I love this. This is what it looks like. I love this. It's awesome. I've used this a lot. It's definitely worth it. I think, I'm not sure how much this was. I got 2 palettes and a foundation brush, and I think including shipping it was like $40. And next I got the 120 color palette, the 2nd edition, and there's both sides of it put together. I actually left the plastic on this to keep it just a little bit, safer and more sanitary. Kept it on there. I really like this. It has a lot of bright colors, some of which I probably wouldn't normally try, and I probably wouldn't buy from like more expensive brands like Make It Forever, MAC. I wouldn't really get them from there just because their eyeshadows are more high priced, and this is a good way to, test out some bright colors and see what works for me or not. I like it. I like usually doing like sometimes like a simple look, like a neutral eye, and then like lining my eyes, like after I put on eyeliner, setting it with like a color eyeshadow. That way, you know, it gives a little bit of color to it or whatever. And next I got, hold on, let me grab my stuff from my vanity real quick. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to grab this stuff out of my vanity. I'll start with the randoms, which you can usually get. I know I'm missing something. Anyway, I'll just do it without it. First off, I got these 3 lipsticks from Maybelline. I got one neutral color. It's called Born With It. It's number 015. And this is what it looks like. It's just very, very neutral. See it. I really like that color. I usually use it as like an everyday color. Next, I got color 20, which is Pink and Proper. It's a very princessy pink. And that is the Pink and Proper. And lastly, I got a coral color, which is Coral Crush. It's 515, and that's what this looks like. It's very, very corally. That's how that looks. If you keep noticing me looking over, you know, at an angle, it's just because I'm looking at the monitor to make sure you can see everything. Next, I got 2 Stay Glossy lip glosses from Rimmel London. This one is number 140 and it's called Always Lovely. It's a really nice, bright but sheer pink. It goes on kind of sheer, but very glittery. And I have another color, which actually I have one. I just lined my lips with like some, I think it was a kind of corally red lip liner, and put on some of the neutral gloss. I'm not sure what number it is, but I know it's called Non-Stop Glamour. Don't know what I did with it. It was in my makeup bag under my chair. It's nice.
Are you going to try to make a video?
Sorry, my boyfriend came in and actually had a good question. He was asking me if I was going to make a video. He didn't realize I actually was making one. Here's the other color. It's like a brown color, which this probably is not going to show up on camera. It's like a neutral, kind of nude brown. It's almost kind of washed out on camera. Next, I got a couple products from E.L.F. because I was going out of town. I went to Chicago for a couple days and I needed something, so I got a little bitty, small little kabuki brush. And I also got this tinted moisturizer, and it, excuse me, also has, it's with aloe, cucumber, has 3 different vitamins in it. It's at SPF 20. This is the color Nude. And also from E.L.F. got a eyeliner shadow duo, which one side's the eyeliner, which is that color. It's a brown. It actually, you can't see it on camera, but it's shimmery. I don't really like it. I didn't realize that it had shimmer in it. I thought it was just a regular matte brown. And then it has a shadow stick on the other side, which is a golden color. Looks like that. I really like this. This is a good little base to use. Next, I picked up a couple of things I needed from MAC. Needed the Studio Fix. I don't know why I forgot the name of this just now. The Studio Fix foundation. And I also got the liquid foundation, which this is in W20. I love those. MAC's actually my favorite brand, period. Which is awesome. They're great. My last little bit, I actually placed an order with Sedona Lace for the Vortex collection because I've been seeing it and I'd heard so many reviews about it and I wanted to try it out. So far, I really like the brushes. This is what it looks like. I got the one with the belt holder, and actually this has all my brushes in it currently. Like, even I have a few from Sephora and some MAC brushes, and here's my BH Cosmetics brush. So far I really like the brushes a lot. But when I ordered it, it was on backstock, so I, pre-ordered it, and then it was supposed to come in one day, but then that day got there and I never got a confirmation email. So I wrote them and they told me that it was going to be longer for it to come in. Like, it wasn't supposed to come in till June 1st or something. And then June 1st got here and I didn't get an email, so I was kind of like, hey, what's going on? And they gave me a confirmation email finally. I think it was like on the 2nd. They gave me a email saying that it got sent out. And they also sent me this since I had to wait so long. And it's the Stick It To 'Em eyeshadow base, which I really like it. I've been using it. I'm actually using it today under these shadows, which I have Naked Lunch on by MAC, and in my crease I just have Laguna bronzer by NARS. I just used it because I used it on my cheeks. Laguna is probably my favorite product so far by NARS. I like their lip glosses. I just find them a little bit on the sticky side for me. But Laguna so far is like my favorite product ever from them. And I love how, like, you can make it do multiple things. Like, I've used it before to have to, like, if I had to fill up my brows and I didn't have nothing, I used it. And I use it as eyeshadow. I love it. What was I saying? I really like this base. I've been using it pretty much since I got it. And that's it for my haul video. I will be doing a more, thorough review on this and actually, going through the brushes. Even though I know there's a dozen on YouTube about these, this happens to be my favorite brush though, since it accidentally just fell out. This is the FB09. I use it to put on foundation, like mostly for liquid, but I did use it today for powder foundation and I really liked it. I used it when I was touching up my makeup. But I'll be doing a more thorough review, so stay tuned. Hope you like it.